How's your guitars going?
Yeah, smashed through in about just over 3 days. Actually, Mike and Craig have actually nailed the playing, so it's very tight. A lot of clean playing, a lot of character as well. It's not like robotic, it sounds like people playing it. It was great. Also, there's so many pinch harmonics, it's insane. Took a bit of a gamble with some of the amps as well. We're using, as a kind of bass tone, Mike and Craig both playing through a Gore Tri-Rec, which is kind of like a Mesa clone. I think Mike got it for free off like a friend who just didn't need it anymore, and he just retubed it himself and cleaned it up, and it sounds fucking amazing. It's so kind of like saturated, it's just got that kind of really nasty aggressive tone. It reminds me of like 90s internal bleeding records or like Suffocation, things like that. Craig is the most rock and roll person I've met in my life. Like I think he might just be made of metal. He was the first person I saw like locally, like shred Van Halen at Souls and stuff. But he's just like way into blues, and you can kind of like, I can really come through in his playing, like these kind of old rock records he's into. So he has a lot of like vibe to his playing. Always adds like little flourishes and stuff, just kind of a human touch to his playing, and it's amazing. A big difference between Mike and Craig is Mike's really into new gear and new technology, and just like home recording things. I think Mike was born with like perfect pitch. He can just work anything out. Like that's the way he learned to play guitar, is just kind of listen to other people play. So he's very, very mechanical, very precise, but it still sounds like him. It still sounds like a person. Also extremely versatile. I've seen him play like all sorts of things. He would just listen to something and pick up like chords and everything. It's like freaking insane. Like I can do it to a point, but I really need to sit and study out. But he's just picked up straight away. Really pleased with how it sounds, even unmixed at a moment. It sounds better than our first album. Just the raw tracks going through. Really happy with playing on this album. Everyone's really turned out. Drumming especially was always something to be concerned about, just getting the right drum sound about. It sounds amazing already. Martin really put in the time, and it's so tight and it's so fast and it's hitting everything so hard. It's going to be good, it's going to be heavy, it's going to be party cannon, it's going to be bad for your brain in a lot of ways.